We've got the finals all set in Abu Dhabi. A couple of tremendous matches. Aryna Sabalenka riding that 13-match win streak, taking on Maria Sakkari, who she defeated twice last year, John.
Yeah, we thought this could be a great match, and it was for one player. Sabalenka here, it looks like a tweak, something a tweak and a cramp for Sakkari, but this was all Sabalenka. This was just power, augmented by the hard and fast. Of course, she had 22 winners, only 8 unforced errors. This was really peak Sabalenka. We've talked about her form in the fall, and she has been keeping it up here these first 12 days of January. This was all Sabalenka. In the second set, it was 2-all, and then she reeled off the next 4 games. She won 87% of her first serve. I mean, this was one of these put in amber matches for Sabalenka. This was a quality opponent that was playing well, and this was all Sabalenka. This was her 3rd straight win over Sakkari. This was under an hour, and this was an awfully nice day at the office for a player who played without fear.
Yeah, Sakkari said Sabalenka played lights out, gave her 0 chances. Meantime, Veronika Kudermetova and Marta Kostya guaranteed to improve their career best rankings just by reaching the semis. But Kudermetova wants more, Paul.
I'll tell you what, she's been playing great tennis all week. A wonderful ball striker from the back of the court, has won some tough matches. And today, once again, in the big moments, played a little bit better tennis. She was the one that tended to be more offensive, and not only more offensive, she was able to deal with the rally tolerance until she got short balls. This tiebreak went to the limit. 9-8 here for Kudermetova. Closed it out. I felt like that gave her a little bit of a boost, just a little step on the gas for the second set. Kept the themes going the same way. Big, powerful ground strokes through the baseline. Her confidence kept growing. But Kostya, look, we've talked about her for a long time. Very young, lots of potential. Hung in there, went nowhere in the second set, but lost this nail biter. 7-6, 6-4. Good showing, though.
First ever WTA singles final for Kudermetova. She was 0-4 in her previous semifinals and her 50th career win on the WTA. She will battle Aryna Sabalenka. They met once before. That match was in 2015. Sabalenka won. Both players were outside the top 300 at the time. John, I know you're a big MMA guy. You love your UFC. After the match, Kudermetova said her idol in sports is Khabib, the man who went 29-0 in UFC matches. What do you make of that, and what it means for her fighting spirit on the court?
And now may or may not be retired. Oh, that's a reference we don't often get. This may be the great MMA fighter of all time, who as of now says he's fought his last fight. I did not see that one coming, but I'm more interested in another heavy hitter, another player that plays octagon-style tennis, which is Sabalenka, who's just been terrific and has really kept it going. And we talked 2 years ago, but she went to the Australian Open 2 years ago as a player. A lot of players were pegging to win this event. So this is familiar pattern for her going in hot. Let's see if she can do better than she did last time, where she was so highly regarded and only made it to the 3rd round.
Yeah, Kudermetova's had a great week. I just feel like John kind of hit the nail on the head. Sabalenka's the one that can take the racket out of your hand more comfortably and more easily. And when she does that, she gets results like we've seen this week. And in her previous, 13 matches? I mean, she's been playing some great tennis, and she's been hitting the cover off the ball. So difficult to get her on defense. So this match is all about what Sabalenka does.
Kudermetova, though, said she'll have a little bit more pressure than me. She's supposed to win. I'm going to feel relaxed, ready to go. But Sabalenka has been playing absolutely lights out. John, for some of the players that lost early in singles, like Jen Brady, and have had to wait all week for their flight to Australia, what do you think that's like?
Yeah, again, this is going to be a recurring theme, just as it was in 2020, which is this is as much about mental fitness as anything else. So imagine that you fly across an ocean. You don't play particularly well in your first round, which is true of Jen Brady, but other players as well. And then you sit around for 7 days watching Netflix before you take a charter to Australia. So this is going to be a lot about X's and O's this year, but it's also going to be a lot about who handles the mental stress and unprecedented situations. I suspect Jen Brady has seen her share of Borgen or whatever her show of choice is. I'm sure there's been a lot of Netflix going on in Jen Brady's world.
Got to the quarterfinals of doubles, so had a little bit more action on the court there. But Sabalenka going for her 15th straight win. And how about her 9th title, 3rd in a row? We'll have that for you on Tennis Channel early in the morning tomorrow.